Alright, that better now. I think I'm getting some audio levels actually. Oh yeah, now I can hear myself. As always, got the earbud in just so I can hear myself, make sure everything's going alright. It's going to be a little bit of a darker stream today, lighting wise. My one light is acting up a little bit right now, and it was a new discovery right before I started, so we're just going to have a little bit of darkness in here. But it's not going to stop us from having some fun. But yeah, so let's get this going. Of course, we are back here in Soul Silver. One second, just gonna get rid of that for a second so I can focus over here. Pop out the old earbud. Alright. But anyways, welcome back for another, well, normally we call these live streams the Late Night Chronicles, but today we're actually streaming before 10 o'clock. So we are going to be the not too late Night Chronicles. But we're going to keep going here with our Soul Silver Randomized Nuzlocke Challenge, of course. And we will also be playing some other games. As remember, last week we were doing Schedule 1. We're definitely going to be doing some of that again today. Depending on how I'm feeling, might keep going. Might play something else, but we will see about that. But yeah, don't forget, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and then have them share with a friend. We got a pyramid scheme going on here, folks. The more people I can reach, the better we can grow, the better a community we can start, and the more fun we can have here. But without any further delay, let's get moving. Alright, so getting back into this, we can take a look at our team. Starting off with, of course, our lovely starter Torterra, aka Atlas, holding the Miracle Seed for us right now, as well as having Early Bird, the Pokemon awakens quickly from sleep. Then we got our boy Matrix, the Voltorb, with Torrent, powers up water type moves in a pinch. Again, that will be changing once he evolves, so we are hoping for something a little better than that, but we'll take what we can get. Then we have our Medicham, aka Rhonda. We got Rhonda over here with Lightning Rod. This Pokemon draws in all electric type moves. Could definitely find some use. Ooh, there we go. Then we have Dwayne the Geodude with Quick Feet, boosts speed if there's a status problem. Again, that will also be changing once he evolves, but we'll see what it looks like, see what happens with that. Then we have Psyduck, aka WMD, with Aftermath, damages the foe landing the finishing hit. Another one that'll change once we evolve, but for right now we're rocking with it. Hopefully, if we have to, use it as a last resort to keep going. And finally, we have Peekaboo, our level 10 Meryl, with Synchronize, passes a burn, poison, or paralysis to the foe. If I'm right, I believe that's one of Muse ability. It is Muse ability. So, hey, we basically have a legendary Pokemon. But yeah, we are currently here in the National Park. We caught our most recent encounter. But let's take a little walk around, see if we can find any items or anything that could be helping us along our journey. Oh, there we go. Got an item right over here. We will be back once we have rock climb to get up there. We got a Chompleberry. I think I got a few of those at this point. Alright, yeah guys, it feels good to be back streaming again. Anyone who knows me and that I've been talking to since getting into all of this knows that I love doing this. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's just a good time, and that's why normally I've been streaming during the week, but we're going to start expanding when we're streaming, and that starts right now with streaming on a Sunday, a little earlier than normal, just because I want to up the amount of streams. I promised at the beginning of all this that I'll be trying to stream 2 to 3 times at one to 3 times a week. We've been sticking at 1 mainly, but we are going to be getting more streams up and going here. Not going to set a hard date on what days the streams are going to be. It's really going to be whenever I have the time. For right now, when we work in some time, having a little bit of open 3 hours or so, just try and get in some streaming. But yeah, let's keep going. Route 36. Gotta make sure you always take your apricorns. Awesome. We're gonna check our Poke gear real quick, make sure to bring up that map, see what we're rocking with. Yes, because this is where when we came from Violet City. Always remember, Violet City, favorite city in this game. The aesthetic in that city is so beautiful, and it's also the city that I've been in the most in this game for the amount of times that I've stopped and restarted every game that I've played with this. So we love our Violet City. It's just it is one of the better color palettes for the cities and just the better designs. But yeah, let's get going here. How's everyone doing? Oh, we didn't heal the team up. This could be bad. Let's distract ourselves from that for a second. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Feel free to leave in the comments. Just let me know how you're doing. If you're having a good day, let me know. If you're having a bad day, let me know. We're here to try and change that up a little bit. Maybe make you at least get a few laughs out of your day. End it on a positive note. Especially if you're a Jets fan. I'm sorry. I'll try and brighten your mood all I can, but I'm going to be talking about my boy Josh Allen. That game. Beautiful. Now, as a fantasy player, it was not beautiful. If you had the Bills defense, it was, but even if you had James Cook, it was a good day. But for us who drafted our captain, Mr. Joshua Patrick Allen, we're feeling a little bit of a burn. Underscored me a little bit. Probably going to lose my fantasy today, but it's all good. A Bills win is a Bills win, and that's what I take over anything else. But yeah, no. And I think today Josh proved himself even more of why he's just color change. All right. Well, you're not going to resist that. But yeah, no, that was seeing Joshy get his nose messed up there by the same player a few plays earlier who had taken him out after the play. Definitely rubbed me the wrong way, made me a little upset there. But he came back in, and he did what he had to do. That man carried us to a victory. Oh, yes, like I said, he didn't score us a lot of the points we were looking for. He did still... Okay, fine. He did still get us in some positions that we needed to win. And I may lose fantasy today, but my squares hit. I got that first quarter and final score call. So, I mean, I will thank Tyrod Taylor for helping me out there at the end. I did not think I was going to hit it. But Tyrod came in and pushed down the field and got that score and gave me them zeros on the board that I needed for that last digit. So we're feeling good today about this. We got a Bills win. Actually, hold on. I'm going to check, too. I got to check on that Chiefs score, see what we're working with, because that'll make my day even better if the Chiefs lost. Ooh, an 0-2 start for the Chiefs is what we love to see. I do remember that I remember seeing a TikTok before I was getting started here because I wasn't watching the game. I was dealing with some issues like my OBS having to be uninstalled and reinstalled because it decided today that it didn't like me that much. Flower shot. Listen, when I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped right up. It just has to be a Pokemon, but it would be shocked out of its disguise itself if you soaked it. Okay, where are you from? The flower shop's Floria. Listen. Okay, I know where I gotta go. But yeah, no, that was I remember seeing good old Travis Kelce, who, hey, we have respect for. It's all good, but I saw that interception go right out of his hands, or that ball go right out of his hands, get an interception, and gotta say, I don't know how you Chiefs fans are feeling right now, but I'm feeling pretty good. All right, go Atlas. We're just gonna run because I don't feel like having this thing that probably has some incredible ability that's gonna ruin my night. I didn't fight you before. I knew there'd be one. I knew there'd be one. Alright. Remember, anyone, while you're watching, if you would like to leave a comment, say hi or anything like that, if you're watching on mobile, I gotta pull it up myself because I don't even remember all the steps. Hold on. You go in here, lower that volume real quick before ruining my ears with that. But if you're watching on a phone, as soon as you bring it up, it'll bring up the live chat. If you are watching on a laptop, PC, anything of the sort, you can go ahead and there should be a section for the comment section. If you're watching on a TV, I don't know if you can comment, but it's all good. I know I'll know if you're watching. It's all good. We appreciate the views. We appreciate people being here, just seeing what we got going, joining us on this journey. Bring up WMD, get a little bit of that psychic in there. Nito Reno. I have to say, on all of my, anytime I play Gen 1 especially, Nito Reno is a strong member of the team until we get to Mount Moon. Mainly, Metagross. I'm gonna, Atlas, I'm tapping you in again. I got a feeling you can do this, but like I was saying, Nito Reno, until I get to Mount Moon and get that Moonstone, is always a team member. And someone who I wish I could have more as a team member in games was Metagross. Although I did do a Scarlet and Violet walkthrough, where, of course, I'm a shiny hunter. I go looking for all them shinies. But I was, what am I saying? Sorry, Delibird threw me off there. I traded in a entire team of shinies, and my starter that I gave myself was my shiny Beldum, because I had to have one playthrough with it. Come on. I just wish it was more available. I know it's the myth, it's the pseudo legendary, but come on, give me more opportunities early game to get a Beldum. Go this way, over, one more, up, and there we go. No one over here that's gonna ruin my day, right? Alright. I gotta head back here to Goldenrod. The flower shop, there it is. I completely forgot we had to stop at the flower shop. There's an odd tree. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, that's a plain badge from Goldenrod's gym. That's right, because we did beat Whitney last stream. Well, and there's nothing to worry about, is there? I'll let you use this squirt bottle for a while then. Oh, never mind. Keep it. Danny obtained the squirt bottle. So now, we're going to go hit up the Pokemon Center real quick. Just so I can heal up, make sure we're going in with the best team available. We did catch Pokemon last time in the National Park to finish out the episode. So let me heal up here, and then we'll take a look and see what we have in our PC. I know we do have our Fallen Soldiers box, but let's take a looky-loo at what we're rocking in the PC. Ah, dang it. Nope. Back. Someone's. Move Pokemon. Alright, so our fallen soldiers that we can all remember. We have Ronnie the Flareon, IWC the Whismer, and Zilla the Larvitar. I miss them for sure. But alright, yes. We have Squirtle, that's right. I was going to make some moves. So we're going to go, for right now, Meryl, you're going to stick here in the box. And we're going to bring Bravo with us in place of good old Dwayne. Make sure I had nothing on him. And we have our egg here that later on down the line I will be hatching to see what we get. But for right now, I'm not worrying about it. Kind of right now, it's more of a break glass in case of emergency. But we are going to go through item. We are taking that item and we're going to give it to Metacham is the lowest level, so we're going to try and get a good old Rhonda. A bit more help there. And we do have the armor fossil for when we are able to do anything with fossils, so we are going to be appreciating that moment. With our new members real quick. We got Bubbles the Vibrava with damp prevents combatants from self-destructing. That will change once he evolves into Bubbles the Flygon, but for now we can live with that. And then another aftermath that we will be getting rid of soon once he evolves into Rags the Wartortle. But alright. I know we have some overlap with typing on our teams, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Just gonna get moving here. Head on back to the wiggling tree, the dancing tree. I wonder what it could be. Who knows? I'm gonna go this way, behind you. No, you're going into the... yeah, actually, I will go this way. We're gonna go into the national park and just up and around. I love the art for that. A little hoot up in the tree. We're just gonna run... not that way. We're gonna run this way. And we are gonna speed up a little bit just to get ourselves back where we need to be. So I battled you, already dealt with you. Alright. Use the squirt bottle. And we are counting in this series. We're going to use statics as their own encounter. They're not connected to a route. Oh, Porygon. Okay. I forget how I'm going to have to evolve you. I'll check what I did with the files at another point. We're going to Grass Whistle. To put you asleep. Right. Let's see. What do we want to do? What we really want to do is we're going to switch out to WMD. Because I'm not going to have Atlas out here destroying really already. Someone's got early bird. We're gonna water gun. Just kind of upset me if that is early bird. And that's just lovely. Try and hit the disable. If it can get through. Of course it didn't. Recover. Oh, you are an annoying Pokemon. You're gonna be incredible if I can get you and get you up to a Porygon Z, but until that moment, you are... Oh, thank you. You know what I just... recover. Okay, that's good. So recover, agility, Psywave, sharpen. That is a pretty strong set. Dun, 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 dun. I swear. So we have to be in a speed tie right now. Oh, we're going to switch back into Atlas, and I guess we're just going to try to put you back asleep, and then we're just going to try and throw balls at you until you decide you want to stay with us. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about some stuff outside of the game for a second. If you've been around since I started a few weeks ago, you do know that I am a very large WWE fan and wrestling in general. I do watch AEW occasionally. I'll pop on some New Japan, maybe a little NWA. We'll see what's going on. But I definitely am a bigger fan of... What do you do? Are you gonna work? Because he is up speed. He's up in speed right now. Oh, come on. But yeah, no, I'm a WWE fan, and I do have to say I'm kind of upset at the fact that I have to either pay $30 to watch WrestlePalooza next weekend, well, this upcoming weekend, or, you know, yo-ho, which I'd like to avoid that if I can, but I'd rather not spend $30. But it's one of John Cena's last appearances. Yes, we got Porygon. It's one of John Cena's last appearances. I kind of want to see it last time facing Brock. Hopefully the last time. We don't need any of his remaining 6 appearances to be him facing Brock. Porygon, we're gonna name you after someone I do care about. Your name is Duds. But there we go. That was fun. I want to give you this for entertaining. Berry Pots. Ooh, thank you. But yeah, no, I'm not excited for him to pay for this. I'll probably, for the first one, I will probably do it. Especially, like I said, I got some money off of those squares, so we'll probably do something with it. But we should go north here, see you around. But yeah, no, I love my WWE product too much to really not watch it. So I'm gonna figure a way to do it. Just like I watched this past Friday night after SmackDown, we had... Is it a new route? No, it is not, so we're not catching anything new here, folks. Oh, we're in 37 now, so we will catch something. But hold on, because as per normal during our streams, Peter would like to be let out for a little bit. I keep the door closed just to try and dampen noise leaving my room. My grandfather sleeps across the hall from me, so I do try and just keep it a little quieter when I'm streaming, but gotta go let Pete out. I'll be right back. And as always, we leave the door a little open for him so he can push it open, because if I close it, he meows at the door all night and pounds on my door like a rabbit. But yeah. Alright, so we're back. Let's get this encounter. Something good. If it was 4 generations? 5 generations forward, this would have been a great one. But we'll still catch it. You never know. You could come back at the time we finish this and you could end up having one of the greatest runs ever by a Quillfish. But, alright, yeah, no, what I was saying, talking about this past Friday, I watched Worlds Collide with AAA. I've been really enjoying. I'd watched AAA a few times before and everything, but I had never really given it a major chance. but I've definitely, since WWE acquired it, have been giving it a bigger chance, and I'm really enjoying it. I think, like, what is it? I think Vikingo, he's great. Mr. Iguana, Laesca, greatest things on earth. And I also love that they're getting a good rub from WWE, like with some of their matches, like for the Latin American Championship match against oh my god, why Hijo de Wagner, facing JD McDonough, Ethan Page from NXT, and then Dragon Lee. I think it's really good. And then now, of course, we got Dirty Dominic Mysterio himself as Dom Two Belts with the Mega Championship that he won from Hijo del Vikingo with the help of El Grande Americano. Goldfish, we'll name you after. We're gonna name you. Actually, here we go. We're gonna name you Too Early. Just had to give it a few more years and you'd be able to evolve into your Overquill. We'll rock right now with Too Early. But yeah, Dom winning with the help of El Grande Americano, now holding both the Mega Championship and the WWE Intercontinental Championship. I'm excited to see what he does. If this is him taking a step away from the main roster for a minute to focus on dealing with being the AAA Mega Championship, I'm fine with that. I'll be tuning into AAA more often, seeing what's going on with that. But no, I'm wrestling for me right now. Yes, the Saudi deal just went through and was announced that for WrestleMania 43, it's going to be in Saudi, which is upsetting to say the least. But hey, man, it's a business. They got to do what they got to do. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, but gotta just kind of go with it. I'm not gonna stop the product or anything like that, watching it or anything, but yeah, it's been a good time watching wrestling. I'm just gonna keep going. I did see today though that and I thought it'd be hysterical if this happened with this year, with WWE and TKO pulling Mania from happening in New Orleans and having it be back in Vegas, which we're probably going to end up being like the UFC now and just bounce between we're going to bounce between Vegas and Saudi, which is not great, but whatever. But AEW should go there and schedule All In or All Out, whatever their counterpart for WrestleMania is going to be for that. I think that would be a hysterical turnabout is fair play kind of situation. And hey, there's a lot of friction between WWE fans and AEW fans that I'm not a part of. AEW has its shortcomings, WWE has its shortcomings, but we rock with it. We accept them for what they are. We could be happy that Vince McMahon is no longer in there. I mean, we can have our gripes that TKO is kind of just, and this is definitely, if this is on my channel still at some point and I ever wanted to work with WWE on anything, this might get rid of that chance. But again, dreams of grandeur. TKO is just in it for the profit at this point, and the product is better than it's been for a while now, especially with WWE. But it's not what it could be. It could be a lot better. But because Vince had his problems, of course, and Peter's back, so let me go close the door again after he comes in. Yes, I hear. I know anyone who's been here for a while, you know that for the next 20 minutes we're probably going to hear Peter meowing at me nonstop and potentially knocking things over in my room, but it's alright. But yeah, like I was saying, we have Vince that had his problems, especially with the lawsuits and all of that such, but it was something with the product. There was something there where the product was for the fans, at least a little more. Yes, they didn't give us everything we wanted. Why is there a competitive strategy right now against me with this Ludicolo? Thank you. Astonish flinched me 2 times in a row. That is a low % chance. And he has Speed Boost, so I know he doesn't have Serene Grace to get that secondary effects activated. But, yeah, keep getting sidetracked by what we're doing here. But it's... TKO, I feel, eventually will... Hopefully, I'm pleading with myself to... This could just be pure copium. But I think... well, we're going to use the one and only potion we have. Bring WMD back up. I'm hoping that they do start to kind of see the backlash of what they're doing and go back to the model that we're okay with. But I don't have much hope in that. Alright, let's see what we're facing here. This could be really bad. We're going to hope it's not, but we're going to... Okay. We're gonna bite you, and we're just gonna spark you. So we like to see, and Mr. Mime should be done. Yep. Again, what we like to see. And Rhonda's getting them points. Okay, shouldn't do too much. Yeah, no. That was a crit. Good job, Kabuto. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. We gotta take a second here. We gotta lock. Oh, crit. Okay. I feel better. Kabuto's gone. Ah, the Mew flinched. Ooh, Roselia. I don't... you're poison. So we're gonna do that, just so we can still pop some damage off. We're gonna switch in WMD. Oh! Someone's keeping us in here. Wonder who has Arena Trap. Oh, thankfully we beat the Mew. Woo! Alright. And let's see, Matrix, what are you doing? Nothing. No, and Leech Seed, that's adorable. We're just gonna bite you. Spark for anything that gets left over, even though I don't imagine there's going to be much. Sorry, I responded to some stuff on my phone real quick. Oh. Alright. Everyone's involved, we're getting ready, we're getting higher level. And again, I'm just gonna use my phone as my information checker for me here. So we're gonna look real quick at when Voltorb is evolving. Voltorb. Always go down. We always go to Cerebi. Cerebi is where it's at. Except for when it gives you the Alolan, no, not Alolan, Hisuian Voltorb. There we go, there's our boy. So you evolve at 30. We got a while, guys. I'm going to ignore Joey's call there. I really don't care for it right now. Shedinja. I don't have anything to I don't think I have anything to hit you. Thank you. I would have been really upset if we just got soft locked. And for anyone who doesn't know, a soft lock is when you get into a situation that you can't really back out of, you can't leave from. So in that case, it would have been if Shedinja had something like Arena Trap, because I did allow it to still get Wonder Guard. So it really wouldn't have affected me too much at that point. Overthinking everything as normal. Hi, Bill. Danny, huh? You know what? I'm the one who developed the system to transfer Pokemon, and I was once an Eevee. Or Clefairy. I think it was Clefairy in the game in Gen 1 and Gen 3 for the remakes. This girl Annette from Hoenn made the Pokemon storage system easier to use. My friends all over the world. To improve the Pokemon trade and storage systems. I have to hurry back to Goldenrod and see my folks. Bye-bye. Still remember the first time going into Bill's house in Fire Red Leaf Green and also Red and Blue, the remakes, and Pokemon Yellow. But going in there and just having a Pokemon talking to me, I got really confused. Lake of Rage, the appearance of a red Gyarados. I smell conspiracy, I know it. That guy would do really well in our world today. Nothing but conspiracy theories, the left, right, center. Morty, the gym leader, is so cool. His Pokemon are really tough, too. Alright, well, as always, we enter town, we go to the Pokemon Center, we heal up first, because we want to make sure that if anything happens, we come back here. If I gotta use teleport at some point and get back to a Pokemon Center, we gotta make sure it's close to where we are. Thank you for waiting. We restore your Pokemon to full. Come back anytime. I remember years ago, on the topic of conspiracy theories, there was a Pokemon conspiracy that I remember talked about how like they want your Pokemon to get knocked out, and it's just an insane thing that was like, yeah, Nurse Joy's actually evil. And I'm like, okay, it's a weird one, but I mean, I'll take it. Without treasure hunting, am I right? Am I getting the dowsing? Yeah, the dowsing machine. We'll definitely have some times where we'll probably use that, but this is where we go for the Aquatique Dance Theater, is where we go to see our favorite dancers. Let's walk in here because shops are randomized, so let's see what we're rocking with. Hardstone, Nest Ball, and Roat Berry. Definitely not the best. I'm going to sell to you quick, though. I don't really need you. Can't revive on my team. Power weight. Yes. And we're going to get rid of... we'll keep the splash plate for now. We're going to get rid of the power bracer. Nope, not our fossil. Not our fossil. But we are going to get rid of the star piece. So now we got some real cash that we're working with here. Because you will then have great balls. We're going to do 20 of those. Leaves us still a nice little chunk of change. You got anything for me? Here you go. Obtain the repel. Thank you, because my mother in this game is buying stuff with my money. Alright. Just taking a walk around the town, seeing where everything is, seeing what we're rocking with. Now, hold on. Did I get... I did. We're going to register that. Yeah, there we go. We're going to get an Aquatique City encounter. Let's see what we have. I'll take it. I say that now before he just goes and wipes out my entire team, but please, I really would like a Latios on my team. Who can I bring in? Matrix. We're going to do some next-gen stats right here. While I'm doing this. Latios. Right. I understand. Don't you hate when you look something up and Google just wants to piss you off? Okay. Pulling up again Cerebi. Because we gotta check if I can hit you. Cool. Can't find anything on it right away, so we're just gonna hope for the best that this does not knock you out. Oh, thank you. Okay, Psywave is fine. Psywave is fine. We're gonna switch over back to Atlas. I got a lot of different types of balls ready for this too. So if I gotta burn through them all, I'll burn through them all. I don't care. I would like to have this Latios on my team. All right, grass whistle. We're almost there. So you're fast asleep. With my luck, I mean, I know it doesn't have Truant because I would have already seen that, but it doesn't make me any less worried. I knew that was going to happen. This is going to be a tough one to catch. Because I can't comfortably get it any lower than this. Because like if I bring out like Rhonda, who's a lower level, that could hit him, there's a chance that he just comes back with a Psywave and knocks Rhonda out. So we're okay. Nope. Fight. Grass whistle. Please stop missing grass. The old saying in Pokemon, if it ain't 100%, it's basically 0% for accuracy. And we're seeing that. Alright, Latios is back asleep. So we are going to keep on keeping on with this right now, and we're just going to try to catch ourselves a Latios. But yeah, when I went to Google to check its stat spread for this level in Soul Silver, it's like you can't obtain one that low of a level in a normal playthrough. I know I can. That's why we're here. So that was no help, and even its stat set when I was looking at it, was not showing me anything for level 10. Okay, please just stay asleep for as long as you need to. Just keep napping. You don't gotta wake up. It's fine. In hand, alright. Right, time to miss 3 more grass whistles before land. Oh, I should take out a lottery. I should go buy a lottery ticket. I could go buy one. With the luck that I have, the fact that hit again. Last used. Come on. Come on. Come on, please. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? We're gonna use one more, and if he wakes up this next turn, then we're gonna switch out to. I'll try. I don't know. I'll try someone who might have a better chance of lowering him a little bit more. Actually, I think he's a heavy. I think Latios is a heavy Pokemon. Let's catch one of the most useless balls that I've ever used. Okay, nope. Mr. Peter is on his way underneath my bed. Bless you, Peter. I'm gonna keep that for a rainy day. I know you want to stay in this Great Ball. Please. Please. Why? Thank you, but why? There's nothing for you in this world. Just come join me. I'll show you adventure. It's testing my patience. Bless you, Mr. Peter. What do you have for moves? Tackle should be fine. You're especially bulky, I believe, so I could bubble you. Okay, we're going to... We'll just tackle. Alright, I like that. Even a crit shouldn't knock him out. We're gonna switch, because I don't want to lose him. Check moves. Your dark type, though, physical move, you're gonna do... Yeah, you're gonna hit harder. No, we're gonna use... Check moves. Should be resisted. It's not stab. This is very dangerous. We might lose Rhonda here. But in means of catching a Latios, this might be the needed sacrifice. Alright, I can... No. No. Please don't knock yourself out. Okay, survive. Please don't. Oh, thank God. This is our best shot yet. Alright, I gotta sit up. We're getting real in here. Come on, let's do this. Not what I like to see. Oh, thank God. Alright, we're gonna... Don't have many grass whistles left. Come on. It's getting warm in here from this. We're worrying here. We're worrying a little bit. Sorry, just bouncing around in my settings real quick. Man. And yes, I am on my controller right now doing the trick that I always did as a kid, to just mash B as many times as I possibly can to hope for this to work. Come on, I don't want to have to knock you out. I don't want you to knock yourself out. This is the problem, and some of these things with randomizers especially, it's like, yes, they're legendary, so they should be hard to catch, they shouldn't be easy, but I don't want to have to, like, there should be a legendary catch rate adjuster. Where I can adjust legendaries catch rates only and not adjust everything's catch rate, because then it just makes everything way too easy. Like, I'm not saying set it the same as like a swine hub or something. God, come on. Alright, this is our last grass whistle. Of course, it's par for the course that I'd miss. I'm just gonna keep trying here, I guess. Yep, expected that. I swear. Come on, come on. Why? Why do you have to be this way? Why, Latios? I'll take care of you. You'll be a reliable Pokemon. I'll make sure I'll keep you fed. I'll keep you healthy. You just please stay. Why won't you stay with me? Because you're all that I need. I think I'm gonna run through the Great Balls if this doesn't work. Try one Pokeball and then we'll knock it out because I don't want to risk losing anything if I'm not gonna be able to catch this. Come on, Latios. I know you're warming up to me. Seems like a cool place to be, cool Pokemon to be around, right? I'm not having too much faith in this. Alright, I'm going to use one Pokeball, and that's going to be the end of it. Alright. Well, it was nice. I wish I could have had you join my team, Latios, but I can't risk. Yeah, I can't risk this. Well, that sucks. That really does suck. I would have loved to be able to get some XP out of that, but I mean, get an actual Pokemon out of that. But it is what it is. We live, we learn, we move on. We're going to keep having a good time here. We got a team that is carrying us. Let's see. Burn Tower. Ah, yes. This is where our favorite lore comes. Or at least theories of lore and possibilities and stuff like that. Yes, you can heal my Pokemon. Ah, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna train a little bit, get some more Pokemon leveled up, and we're just gonna, before we try and take on the gym, but we will go over here. Gonna let me leave? You're gonna keep me in here. Okay, cool. 38. Step down. Let's see what our encounter is. Alright, another dragon that doesn't evolve till later. We love it. We love it. This shouldn't do too much. This should be fine. Yeah, that's what we like. Oh, it's gonna rage at me, the little dragon that can't fly. I really wanted that Latios, however you want to pronounce it. Would have been nice. Who do you think? I let that legendary be defeated without catching it. Do you think I will not do the same to you? Who do you think you are? He thinks that he's someone. Ooh, Headbutt. You're stating your case by having Headbutt. Because Headbutt will allow me to get some more encounters. Man. It feels so much later than 9 o'clock. Well, like 8:57, but 8:58 now. But it feels so much later. I think it's because when I normally stream, and even when I record normally, I'm usually recording later at night. For that Monday, Wednesday, Friday series that we're doing, which hopefully in the next maybe next 2 weeks or so, we might be adding in a Tuesday, Thursday series or a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday series. We'll see. It's the plan. If anyone has any feedback, anyone watches this and maybe wants to see a certain game or something, let me know. We're going to try and keep it Pokemon realm. But if it's something else, maybe we try Pal World out. I love Pal World. I played it. I put like 30-something hours into it when it came out. And then, of course, Brain goes over here, Squirrel over there. Follow that train. But you can try Pal World out. Maybe we can do a best of Master Duel series for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I've said that's in my realm too. And I've also thought about doing a Scarlet Violet VGC Road to Master Ball. We'll see about that maybe being what it is. It's gonna be something we're trying to keep fun. And also remember, as I'm doing all this, I'm growing. I'm learning on the go here. I'm not perfect by any means. I know I'm not someone who has the most amazing setup or anything like that. I'm working right now with a podcast mic that I bought 6 years ago, before the pandemic, when I had dreams of starting a sports podcast. And I'm using some cheap lights. I don't have all the setup that I'd like, but I am working with what I have. I appreciate what I have already, and we're just gonna hope that this parlays to something more. But I'm happy to do what I can while we're doing this, just as long as you guys, and it's been very good. I've had people in my life that are family, friends, and other people who have seen the channel, and they give me comment. They're like, "You're doing good, man. Just keep up what you're doing." And that's what I'm here to do. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep learning. Both as a belief of mine, both in the world of education, since I am a teacher. On top of that, with anything, I think you got to learn every day. And if we're incorporating this into my learning every day, figuring out how to do YouTube, how to do TikTok, which I'm trying here with the TikToks, it's taken a minute. But TikTok should be started soon. It'll be at the Chronicles. Link will be on the YouTube page here, as we're expanding. The kind of content we're going to be seeing on TikTok, by the way, while I'm talking about it. Can I run? Your shadow tagged. There we go. I forget, if you go down to run, you can't just hit up, and I was like, did my game just freak out for a second? But the stuff we're going to be looking at for TikToks, we're going to be doing some Pokemon history, as the history teacher I am. A friend of mine brought up the idea of doing some history in my videos, and I thought, what if I just did the Pokemon history? Both the creation of it, and real world stuff of it, but also the lore in game. I thought it'd be fun, interesting. And we're also going to be getting in some sketches. We're going to be doing some just different stuff that doesn't make sense in the Pokemon world, something like that. So I'm really excited for doing that. It's taken me a lot to figure it out while figuring this out, making sure I'm staying up on this and doing that. But we got mics. I got some lapel mics that I can use for that, so I get some crisp audio on it. But I'm just trying my best with this. I'm having fun with it. I'm still having fun with it. It's giving me a reason. I'm doing something productive and playing video games. We take that all day, every day. So we're going to rest up our Pokemon with Nurse Joy, who likes seeing our Pokemon get hurt. Going through here, we're gonna go up and we're gonna do the burnt tower stuff, or at least attempt to. I can't remember if they stop me before I can actually get up there. Always run to the back, check for anything. Nothing. We're gonna try. I should be able to get in here. Got a little Raticate up in the top there. Oh, look at those boys! Look at those boys! Hello, boys. Yusin. My name is Yusin. I'm on the trail of the Pokemon named Suicune. And you are Danny. Glad to meet you. I heard this Wicked is here, so I came to look. The basement floor. Take a look at that basement through the hole in the floor there. Suicune is down there. I could go downstairs, but I know it would run away in no time. I know. I've tried it many a time. Oh, yay. Well, first let's get our encounter. Torchic! Look at that. Alright. I'm happy. That makes me smile. Torchic, of course, being the fire starter from Generation 3. Evolves into one of my favorite Pokemon, Blaziken. And also, fun fact, the first Pokemon in a Gen 3 playthrough that I chose, my first starter, right there, Torchic. I love all the Gen 3 starters. They are, across the board, pretty great. Yeah, I'll take that encounter. But we're gonna get through and try and do this burnt tower stuff. I keep saying burnt forest. I'm playing 7 Days to Die with some friends. But we're gonna get through here, and then we are going to move on. Let's see. They even named a Torchic. Yeah, we're gonna give you a name. Alright. We're gonna go with one of the best boys I know. We're gonna go Boyd. If that's the right spelling. It might not be the right spelling, but we're gonna hope it is. But here we go. We got Chris H. What's up, Hanson? And if you're new and haven't watched our previous streams where we've gone through this, he is named Hanson because of the fact that when you first see him, he is staring through a window, and I'm just like, part of my, like, catching these old men that are trying to get this 10-year-old child to go do their jobs for them. But here we go. Trainer like you, trainer like me, who was sworn to become the strongest trainer. A battle with Team Rocket Grunts is just right for you. I could just curb stomp. I mean, I could just, this is Sparta you into that hole. Alright, Craniados. Okay, okay. I know you're a rock type. Let's see how this does. There we go. Super effective. Let's send out Hariyama. We'll switch it up. We're going to send out WMD to get a little work done for us. Oh, Hariyama. We're going to hope that this works and that I don't get clapped here with like a thunder punch. Who are you bringing out? That's not nice. That's not nice. No, no, no. That's not nice. He didn't want to battle you. You've pushed my hand, Hariyama. Smelling salt? Oh, if I was awake, it'd wake me up. Alright, come on. It's a battle of the big boys. That's what we like to see. We like to see a flinch. Haha. You've played right into our plan. Like I'm a guy with a plan. Do I look like a guy that has a plan? Alright, team's leveling up. Send out Coffin. We're going to keep in WMD. Just remember, we know our type effectiveness charts here. We got the confusion off, super effective, smoke screen lowering my accuracy, so everything's gonna just have a lower chance to hit now. Okay. Okay, WMD leveling up. Of course, we'll forget something so we can learn Water Pulse. We can get rid of Water Sport. So Water Sport's only going to really help with double battles, and I don't really care for that right now. Sentret. Let's switch out. Send in Matrix. So shouldn't be too bad as long as he's not an insane level. It's their last Pokemon. Level 20. Okay. Quick attack. Ooh, that's a lot. We get a para or something, make this worth it. Nope. But we can. Okay. I was gonna attack you anyways, so I mean, it's fine. Don't you get that I'm going easy on you? You can keep saying that all you want, buddy. I know you ain't. And there we go. All right. We're keeping this a moving. We're moving, we're grooving. We're having a good time here. Send some money to Mom to keep an eye on. Whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyways. I mean, were you watching me when I went to go fight over there and was trying to catch Latios? Because that's just rude. Look at that. Raikou, Raikau, Entei, Suicune, Suicune, or we want to pronounce it. Look at that jumping. Oh, I hope we get some megas. I'd love a mega Suicune, Entei, and Raikou, or Raikau, Raikou. Suicune raced like a blur right in front of my eyes. I have been chasing Suicune for almost 10 years, but I've never been this close, and I'm all choked up. By the way, it was clear to me that Suicune took notice of your presence. Aquatique's legendary Pokemon are said to come to people only when they recognize their talents. Perhaps I should be more aggressive towards Suicune. Anyway, Danny, we will meet again. You're creepy. You're creepy. Real ones know what's going to happen at the end of the game with him. Medicine. No, repels what I'm looking for. There it is. I'd like to just make it out of this place and not worry, so... Alright. Up, over. Alright. You just went and saw Suicune. Hey, who... In the distant past, when this tower burned in a fire, 3 nameless Pokemon perished in it. Then, a rainbow-hued Pokemon descended from the sky and somehow brought them back. But the people were afraid of powers such as the rainbow-hued Pokemon had shown. They tried to control it by force. The nameless Pokemon made no attempt to fight back. Instead, their great sorrow compelled them to leave. This legend has been passed down by the Aquatique gym leader. Me? I was a trainer way back when. Yes, as he just said, there was history there of the Pokemon. There was in the past, that tower burned down, and it is rumored. I don't think it's actually been officially confirmed. Before I do TikToks on it, I'll make sure. But it was at one point said that they might be a Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Yes, I will rest my Pokemon. Alright, thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Awesome. Repel's effect wore off. All good, all good. Alright, we're gonna... I don't know if I can take the gym on yet. We're gonna see. This could be like a big... No, it's this one. Crap, I hate this one. Second, fourth gym. Soul Silver. Tower. Before you go to the gym, defeat the Tim Rocker out in the dance theater to receive surf. That's right. Alright. So, we're going to actually go do that first. And we're going to go help out the dancers. Because we were told enough times to go stop by the dance studio if we came in here. So let's see what's happening. Hey, hey! Stop dancing such a serious dance. Show me something like a hula dance. You mustn't push such a request on me. Huh? Are you telling me you don't respect what the customer wants? I'm here to say no. We don't respect what the customer wants, and that's from someone who's worked retail for the last 5 years. Well, then I'll show you how to dance. I'll show you a great one. Wahahahaha. Can I just punch them? Alright, buddy. You dare to get in my way? I do. Alright. Oh, I'm so scared. The little angry dog. That's what happens. My turtle ate your dog. I think I said that exact line like 2 streams ago. Sorry, getting some notifications I just had to keep an eye on. Alright. So we're gonna finish this up, just talk to her. You must be Danny Craig. That was indeed excellent, kind and strong, good at raising Pokemon as well. That person doesn't know what to look for in people. Oh, that was just me talking to myself. Never mind. But for right now, that is where we're going to end this part of the stream. We are going to be... There's already a save file. Yes, overwrite it. For right now, we are going to jump over to... We're going to go on our Be Right Back screen. I'm going to go hit the bathroom, refill my water, grab a drink, maybe something else. But we will be back shortly with some Schedule 1. Make sure I'm not going to exit my stream real quick on accident. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. Sorry for the longer break there. I had some food. Why is it like that? We're gonna go and cut that music while we're trying to figure out what's going on here. Why is it showing that screen? It's out of that. Close all that out. And we're going to try to run that again. Alright, we're just seeing what's going on here. Okay. Figure out what's going on. Just try to figure out what's going on here with why it's looking like this. Because for you guys, it's stuck on that screen. Well, as you can see on the live, when it's popping up, you can see it's brighter now. So I have the game up on my end fully. Alright. We're going to jump over here. Jump there. Back to schedule 1. Okay, we're gonna remove, yes, add source, window capture, let that go through. A little bigger for us. Sorry for anybody watching. Just bouncing around here. Live stream. Alright, what if we jump over here? Just want to show that. Next out of that, go back to here. Okay. This is the fun of, again, like I said earlier, learning on the fly. You. Alright. Back out of here. Hit OBS. And again, it's only wanting to stay on. Alright. I think we got everything working. We got everything going here. So I'm going to hop right here, hit these settings, bring back our audio. All right. Dope. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Dope. So we are back. We finished playing some Pokemon Soul Silver earlier. Now it's time to get back to it with Schedule 1. Alright. We're going with Catching the Chronic. This is the name of our party supply company. Alright, so let's see. What do I got on me? I got 4 left. We're gonna just quickly package up our party supplies. And take those. So we're gonna deal. Do that now. But now we're gonna try, and I know you may be asking, but we only have 4. How are you gonna do this? Well, my friends, with the power of thievery, anything is possible. We gotta make sure we have our bat out for protection. Crouch right over here in this bush while I wait. I think that's Donna right there. That you, girl? What's up? Right next to each other. And we dealing party supplies outside of... Oh, hey, what's up? We're going to give you your 3. Let you look over here. Then... Alright, well, they're going to stay there, and looks like we're going to have to let that deal go. But we'll sleep. We'll deal with it. We were street rat level 5. Yeah. I'm sorry, Donna. Get rid of all you. I thought it was my door open, and I was about to be like, excuse me? Product. You. Take you off for a minute. Did I even talk to you yesterday? Aren't you already... Hold on. Because I know our boy worked for us already. Why does that save file... This is... Yeah, we ain't got nothing. What is going on? What? Alright, well, I guess we, I guess our save file didn't want to, you know, save. So here we are. Alright, that's weird, but, you know, we deal with it, we deal with it. Gotta harvest up our party supplies. Still up there, you are. I'm gonna do the same to you. I guess the game didn't register one of my saves from last time. That's the weird thing, we got OG and sour party supplies. I don't know. Pack. Packaging everything up. Yeah, how's everyone's night going? How's that? All of our football fans out there, how are we feeling tonight? Leave something down in the comments for me to let me know how we're feeling tonight after everything we've been watching. You Jets fans already know how you're feeling, I'm sorry. But it is what it is. Miami, get ready for that next, in 5 days. You get ready for it. But yeah, no, how's everyone's day doing? What's been your favorite thing you did this weekend, you know? Leave that. I guess go out in our normal day and try and do this. Add to cart because I need those. Okay, hold on. I will go to the ATM in a second to put money in. Accidentally right clicked, so I'll just do it now. Deposit. Max. Deposit. Done. Hello there. Yes, thank you for keeping my cart ready. We're just going to go up to 30 on those bad boys. Product. Yeah, because we should have more than this, but I guess... It's going for 5. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure that's right. Oh, yep, that's right. Schedule. Rock the afternoon. We gotta be ready, gotta keep on our guard for... What's up? I'll get. What's up, buddy? Just gonna walk with you. Make sure you get to where you're going all safe. All right. Actually, hold. What are you doing over here? No, can't do anything for you yet. Alright, bro, let's do this. You wanted OG, 5 of it. There you go. Look this way, buddy. No one will ever know what happened there. Alright. With Chloe, Ludwig, or Beth. Wow, okay. Okay. Where are we? Alright, so all the way up. Deal. What's this? You gotta make sure my customers are all taken care of. You know, even the ones that I knock out over there and everything. Go over here, buddy. Look at that. Yeah, just enjoy that. Enjoy that. There we go. That's how we do it. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Try and find our girl Chloe. Is that right? Okay. What if I just push it? Gotta love these folks that really need their party supplies. But yeah, no, I've spoken of it before, and in case you missed the last streams or anything, this is a great game. I love it. It's so just relaxing. Sorry I've been talking as much. I'm just sitting here like, what? Why am I not? Oh, nope, nope. I wasn't here. I wasn't here. Okay, okay. They're coming for me. I'm just gonna go right back over here. Ludwig, counter offer. What if I gave you instead some sour, and I'll even give it to you at a discount. That's what we like to hear. Okay. I'll drop Ludwig. We'll go right over here. Where are you at, homie? Oh, you gotta wait an hour. Well, look at how beautiful this game is. It's not even. It's not anything like incredible. But the one guy working on it, it's fun. it's a very addicting game. Well, here he comes. There's some cops. Oh, we're doing nothing, man. We're playing basketball. All right, man. There you go. Yeah, for Benji. Yeah, I'll talk to him. We'll see what's on the up and up. There we go. Look at that. I didn't get to knock you out that time. I'll go talk to my man Benji. You want to work for me as distributor? All right, I'll be a dealer for you, but there's a $500 signing fee. All right, man. Gotcha. We're gonna, while we're here, since we gotta get more product anyways, more party supplies. Okay, so I'll have to pay off my debt soon too. I'm just gonna go do that now. That's just gonna suck not having the cash. There we go. Gotta go hit the stash box we got back here. Again, this is not my first time playing through it, but we're just having a good time. There. I'm just gonna put it all. Give it a second. And there we go. Our order has been paid. I didn't like how he looked at me. He knew something. Oh. Nope. Just gonna hide right here. Hang out. Just wait for them to decide they want to go their separate ways and not electrocute me. I say, boys, I gotta go complete some business. Can we wrap this up? There we go. Look at that. We survived. And now we're gonna go grab our drop. Here, another one of our dealers we'll be able to get eventually. And here's our drop of party supplies. There's some storage we can eventually grab. That's one thing I do. I wish, like, I know Tyler, the creator of this, has said that there's going to be map expansions, and as you saw on the start screen where it's a shrooms, other things will be added in as we go. I just want more businesses. I want the ability to actually make money from the businesses. I know that'd be a lot, and he might need a team for that. But, like, having the ability to go and have, like, the taco ticklers actually make you some money on top of it that you can funnel things through. Like, I think that'd be a great idea. New region unlocked. Westville. 10 potential customers, 2 dealers, 1 supplier. Derp. Yeah, Kathy, what do you want me to say? Like, get rid of all of those. We still got Uncle Nelson, and then Albert's our supplier. Get rid of the trash. Alright, that one's staying. Okay, we gotta go hit the hardware store because we gotta get some soil to be able to make our party supplies ready. I'd like to purchase something. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3 because we're also gonna slap a grow 10 in there. right now, that will be it. Alright, now we can get going with this. I love this little place. I don't know what it is, but it's magical. Get this going. That's soil. This is such, it's so relaxing. And I've mentioned it last stream, but this is like, this and Elden Ring are two of the games that I have found to be the most relaxing to play. Now this one started out relaxing and it's been relaxing the entire time. Elden Ring, not so much. But still, it's sit down, vibe, especially when I was doing my student teaching last year. When I'd get home and this game came out towards the end of the year, it was like a long, stressful day. Come home, play some Schedule 1, sit back, maybe throw up some YouTube videos or something, just relax. Not be stressing and just doing what I want to do. And also games like this scratch my brain in the right way, so we always give them a chance. Because I also love TCG Card Shop Simulator. I've thought about getting into, there was like Storage Hunters Simulator that I wanted to try. There's Supermarket Simulator that I wouldn't mind giving a try to. There's a bunch of different ones that they all look fun. And I really do have to give a big thank you to the game. Bless you, Mr. Pete. To the game Farming Simulator. I don't know if we'd be here without you. Like, I used to think simulator games were so stupid. And I was like, I'm never going to play those. Farming Simulator looks so stupid. Goat Simulator, these ideas. I was like, these games look kind of stupid. But now, like, we got Flight Simulator really changed the path of things. Farming Simulator started to get even better, and then now we're here. This is where we are. We love where we are now. This is a healthy relationship. Okay, those are growing. I'm gonna go drop off this sour party supplies at our boy Benji's. What's up, man? Need to trade some items. There you go. So I can then, there we go. Go to our boy. Add. We're gonna go. You get Mick. You get Jesse. You get Sam. You get Austin. You get Donna and Kathy and Trent, and we're gonna go with Ms. Ming. So there you go. Those are your people. Keep walking. Yeah, we're gonna wait for Benji to go complete some deals, earn us some money. Check on how our stuff's doing, actually. Yeah, let's go back and check. 26, 27. You've really grown at great speeds here, differently. Yeah, we're definitely going to be streaming for a little while longer tonight. Not too long. I was up yesterday. We celebrated one of my best buddy's birthdays. Just spent the day. We cleaned his apartment. Him and his girlfriend they have an apartment together, and she's also one of my best friends, and she asked if I'd come help clean. I said, hell yeah. I love cleaning for some reason. Hung out, made some food, took naps, and then we gamed until like 3:30 in the morning, like 3 in the morning. And then I got home and I could not fall asleep till like 5. So, and then I was up to go watch the Bills game at their apartment again today, where we had some delicious pulled pork sandwiches. Thank you very much, Mariah, for those. But yeah, and now I'm here, and I'm definitely feeling the tiredness. We're just rocking with it for right now. Oh, they're not growing fast. Alright, we're gonna go we're gonna get some stuff. Like to purchase. Let's do. Okay. Oh, not what I wanted to do. 3. Its speed grow. It instantly grows the plant by 50%, but reduces plant quality. So then we do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Purchase. So we do speed grow last, but we use fertilizer and this growth PGR, Lenny's PGR. Oh, that music changed. Oh. Alright. So do you... And like the mini games that you do in this for the, like this kind of stuff is just, it's so much fun for me. I really enjoy these simple kind of stuff. I love a good mini game to complete actions. I can't wait till eventually, hopefully, we get the fishing one that was beat out in this vote. But it'll be a good time. I just love this kind of stuff. There we go. That's why I love like in Mario Party. I love mini games. They are the best. And finally, the piece de resistance, the speed. Because this will keep it to a normal quality for us, but it will help in, there we go. We increased our yield. There we go, there we go. Here we go. That's a lot of garbage. We're gonna... First, we're gonna bag that up, open that, and there we go. Kobe. Kobe. Oh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna litter. Actually, you know, while we're out here, let's see if we got them hooping skills. What? Okay, now that I know I can do that. Just see, can I even... Oh yeah, look at that. It's like we're playing NBA. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I know it's possible. All right, we line it right up there, and now we just turn around. Oh, yeah. Displacing my anger. Okay. Got the electric trimmer now. This is my favorite thing. I hate having to go through and click all the individual times on the other one, but come on. Snip. Alright, Alright, so we have 44. I'm gonna go grab some bags, because we're gonna need more. Baggy. Do another 20, please. Yeah, no, this game, I cannot wait, and I hope they really do add in more map space and more stuff like that, more properties. Oh my god, the properties would be awesome. Being able to have, like, there's one that is accessible now, but it's a story plot thing. It's really cool. I love the idea of it. But I also am just like, can we just have some like really cool customizable places? Give us some more furniture, stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, when I found this game, TikTok had been blowing it up, and I was like, alright, I'll give this a try, see what it's about. And since then, I just have so much love for this game, and I know there's mods I can add in. I haven't really liked the modding for this, and especially right when when modding really started getting big for this game, it was people were downloading mods and it was infecting their PCs, and I just didn't want to run that risk at all. But yeah, so I just play mainly vanilla right now for this. TCG Card Shop Simulator I've played modded. That's one that we'll get into, because owning a Pokemon card shop, love it. Okay. But yeah, that might be something. We might do that next stream. Mess around in that a little bit. Finishing this stuff off. Okay, pick you up, drop you in the garbage. We're gonna take a little nappy do until morn. Alright. We're leveling up here. We're leveling up. No one messaging me angry. Message. So I'm gonna get more stuff from good old Albert. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna do another order of 3. We're gonna go get the supplies we need to help with making these supplies viable. Shred Shack will be over soon, buddy. I gotta test out. They got a new skateboard over there that I don't think they had when I originally played. Give that a try. What that yield? So do you 44. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 14, and we got 314. Thank you. I know we got $115 to our name. Hold on. I'm gonna go give all this to Benji, actually, so that I can make more, and then I can go out and do some selling. There we go. We collected. We collected. Got some earnings. We're gonna. There you go, man. Make good use of it. Bring me back some money. Product. OG. We're actually gonna push you to 45, 43. We're gonna do 43. I like that. Go get that drop. It's at the pawn shop west wall. Okay. We're running through. We having a good time. What's up? And thank you. some music playing. What do you want? Selling higher value. You might have noticed you can buy different strains of party supplies from Albert. You can create even more you can buy out of the mixing station. Yes, the mixing station we will be getting. Do not worry. But that is not our priority right now. Our priority right now is growing, and getting some money back. I should probably grab the stuff from... I'm running a little slow right now, guys. I think it is the tiredness just getting to me, but... Okay. So we can go up here, we're going to drop these in, and then we're going to get going to grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And bah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And last one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they need water, which you will get. Hop over here. Wow, look at that, I'm like Spider-Man. Wow. Wow. Oh, I fell. We can also, in this game, we will be getting cars. There's some vehicles aside from the skateboard that we can use. So that will be fun when we get to that. We can also hire help in this game, hire people, hire growers, packagers, everything. Cleanup crew. Everything you could ever imagine, you can have. Drop this right in there, and as you see, we're composting with the previous leaf. There we go, all around. Up and over, up and over. Up and over, up and over. Sorry guys, I'm starting to feel the tired more and more, but it's all good. We're gonna go through with growing this stuff, and then we will get this stuff grown, try and get some transactions, and then we'll leave off when we can buy our mixing station and get that running. But until then, we're good. 5 in, I gotta go throw this money into my ATM, and then I can go and grab some garbage bags. Deposit, max deposit. Cool. And I don't know why he doesn't accept cash. It just seems, I mean, it's so you have to launder your money and everything, but I can buy the packing station. I can buy packing station. Oh, I want that so bad. 2, 3. Purchase. No, you can. It's something I did the first time I played this game. I did it, and I think I got like $1,000 out of it. Was go around and pick up garbage and recycle it for money. Oh no! I promise. I don't always keep it a mess like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know us party suppliers are supposed to be cleanly people. Kobe. Yeah. Look at that. I hear the NBA's calling me any day now. They got tired of Steph Curry, and they're like, we got to bring in the real one. There, and there, and there, and there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, we're doing good. I keep saying that. I keep saying we're doing good. We're doing good. Sorry, I'm just I'm out of it right now, but we're pushing on. We're pushing on. Hold on 1 second. Just gotta check something. Alright, yeah. We're going all right here. I don't know where Mr. Peter is. Alright. Let's go check on Benji to see what he's got. Yeah, just the man I was hoping to see. I mean, hey, it's something. It's something. Not great, but it's something. So we'll deposit all of that. Done. Now we're at 551. So we can add buy. All right, so what we're gonna do is take what we're making, what we're growing up there right now, and we are going to turn it into this. We're gonna use this. Take you, that there. Cool. You're almost there. You're getting saved. Okay, we can go to Gas Mart too, actually, while I'm thinking about it. You're gonna face any problems up here, officers? Well, your security system is severely flawed, but I applaud you for your gumption. I'd like to purchase something. So we're gonna do officer for what do I do? We're just gonna do this. What the? It's yours. Okay. Get rid of one of them. Thank you. Trying to help you, man. There you go. Man, I just got... That guy tried to mug me. What the hell? I'm gonna remember that because I think he can be one of my customers. I'm gonna knock him out. The hell? Oh, there we go. Okay. Time to give our little girl here a haircut. We thank you for your service. There you are. 20, 20, and 4. So before we do that, we're going to take you and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Product. Mixer. Begin. We're just going to pick up all this. This is how it's really done, kids. There we go. Mixing 6 and 6. And 6? I got 16, so no. Alright, well that's happening. I'll let that keep going. We're going to package the other stuff. Oh, I can't wait till we can get the upgraded stuff for doing this. Oh boy. Nothing like a hard day's work selling party supplies to the city or town. There we go. Come on. Making money moves. In. I feel like they should make. I feel like we should have a mode in this. Make it like when Drake and Josh had their sushi job. A little conveyor belt of all the party supplies going down, and you gotta quickly go and sort them out. I think it'd be pretty funny, if I do say so myself. Ooh. Collect that. And begin. Oh, curfew. There we go. That's mixing. So now we can come over here and get this done. Once I sell through this stuff, the new concoction we have made, that is when we will be ending this. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! I don't like how this stuff looks. This looks is ugh. There, we're gonna go with product. You going for 50, and you're for sale. Gotta go meet up with Benji real quick. Gotta deliver him some more product. Keep him going. But then we're gonna... Benji, what's up, man? Thank you. Talk to you for a second. There you go, man. You got more product than you could ever dream. Alright, while we're here, we'll talk on the phone. Ingredients, each one will affect. Oh. Sirens outside my actual house. You'll be able to make serious available product, and you know everything you need to get yourself established. I'll call you later to get yourself manufacturing some hard stuff. Alright. So we're gonna hit a quick nap, and then we're gonna be off. I'm just gonna use the one up here. I'm already here. In case I get stabbed again. Sweet. Total earnings $629. We're moving up. Okay, I got that going. So let's go talk to these people while we're... My eyes did not like that. all three of them are this direction. Another gas mart that we have access to. I think I gotta keep an eye out everywhere around me now. So first we got at the gas mart over here, we got our mechanic. That's in case our cars ever flip. And speaking of those cars, we can walk right over here. See some of the vehicles we can buy. We got a few more options. These are all the cars we can get for different amounts. So we'll be back once we have some money and get things moving. We can come over here. Here's a little clink clink. Here's one of the businesses we can buy. Buy some outfit stuff, some decorations, some gold bars. And then here's where we can buy properties. Sorry, just responding to some messages. All right. So we'll do that later. I can't do anything with that right now, sadly. Anyone? Nope, because most of them were given to Benji. So we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Alright. I don't know. I had to. I didn't like what they were doing there. I don't think I agree with them. Oh, she's coming. She is. I don't know what it is, but this area up here, they just won't come up here. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. But they just, that ramp is, that means the end for them if they cross it or something. There we go. Ooh, I like your numbers. Yep. Get you in the afternoon, bud. So you got 5. Go see what my boy Kyle's doing in here. I feel like brother could use a little something, something. Yeah. Like you, Kyle. I don't want to do that to you. Hey, man. Nope. Okay. Sorry for trying to better your life in this neighborhood. Just leave. Hey, Geraldine. See, I knew you'd be the one that would say yes. Of course. Geraldine, you enjoy that. Waterfront, this way. What's up, man? There you go, man. Face this way. Calling me a creep. I'm just trying to steal my product back from you, man. That's all. There's nothing weird about it. Just gonna hide up here real quick because we don't want to get found. These are really bad cops. We got 8 more left here, so that's what, 400? Still got about $400 worth of it to sell. Nope, nope, nope. And that is how you do it. Hey, just the man I was looking for. Wait, what did he sell you? Oh. I don't know who he thought he was trying to fight. I'll take that from you, my man. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, we're not ending until I at least sell off this product. Come on, man, just buy something. I already sold to you. Bro, back up. You don't gotta get that in my face ever again. How you doing? Want a free sample? I feel generous today. I feel like you're gonna love that. Yeah, that's right. I will hear from you. Oh, who's buying? Counter offer. What if I upped it to there and we did a little bit of that action? That's a sweet deal right there. Where you at? Over here. And look at him. He's just coming right out of work. Bro's having a good day of work over here, and he's just like, I'm gonna partake a bit. If you get the drift. Complete the deal. 1, 2, 3. Done. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're making sure the people of our town are taken care of. These people are like family to me. So I'm here to better their lives. What's up, bro? Hey, yo, what's up? Look at that, I'm a nice guy. I do cool things. They're like that. That's right. Look at that. We are entrepreneurs. We are businessmen of the highest variety. But we ain't gonna fuck with them. Nope. We're going around town. Excuse me, crazy man. Crazy man? Where are my crazy men? You want them? Alright. Counter offer. I'm gonna give you less. I'm gonna drop that price down to 160 for you. Let's get you that deal for the nighttime. Alright, am I gonna get jumped again over here? It was you. Oh, over here. This place. Gotcha. I don't think I've ever done. I don't think I remember ever seeing the name of this place before doing this deal. checking on Mr. Pete, seeing where he is. Alright, after this deal, guys, we are going to head back to our room, well, our apartment, and we're going to save the game and get off for the night. Nothing to see over here, officer. Stay the fuck over there. Yeah, oh. This our girl? 2, 1. How you doing? Nope, they're not. Peggy. Girl, you don't gotta go all the way over there. You could just be like, what's up? There you go. Hi, Mr. Peter. He's back in the spot. Alright, no, she's got her party supplies. We're gonna make our way back to our humble little abode. That is saved. We're gonna make sure here. Last saved 8 seconds ago. Alrighty. But alright, guys. Thank you for anyone who decided to stick around during this today. You were here for whatever we were rocking with. I appreciate it very much. There we go. But yeah, so that was today's stream. I appreciate all of you for being here. I appreciate everything. Definitely stick around if you like what you were seeing. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, share this with a friend. Come back, check it out another time. Maybe if you're having a down night, you need something to pick you up, check out my streams. Check out any of my content. But alright, with that, my friends, you guys have a lovely rest of your night. Have a lovely start to your week tomorrow. Hit it. Let's hit the start of the week hard. It'll be Friday before you know it. Love all y'all. Peace.